Baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Padres played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
R.Johnson, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go.
The second baseman, Roberto Allen.
At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Range is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround for that number 3 hitter. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play
8.
and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Number 8. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 2, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now for Washington. Tim Raines, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Pitch inside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Riding in now for the Nats, Andres Galarraga. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone. solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Trying to erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate, Tim Wallace. Lifted down the line in left. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Nats 1. And now here is Carmelo Martinez. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Well, it's been a lopsided series thus far, with the Padres dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Templeton.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Luis Salazar.
Next to hit, Luis Salazar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. And now Howie Brooks. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Now at the plate is Vance Law. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it.
The right field.
2 away now.
Mitch Webster.
So next to hit is Mitch Webster. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. So here now is the pitcher, number 32. 9-1-2 due up. 2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Galarraga is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Padres.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Stan Jefferson. He singled first time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Law ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now
digging in now for San Diego, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
A swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Walker gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. So now to the plate, Mike Fitzgerald, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings
Batting
and misses
ninth.
with that pitch
The
unless
pitcher,
it's really moving.
Randy
So that one must have had some real
Johnson.
good late life.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says
Count
he held
is
up
2-1.
1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out.
The left
The
fielder,
next
number
lineup
30.
turns over, and to the
Tim
plate, Tim Raines singled in his last at-bat. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Nope, that's
And
a
a
ball.
good take there. Close,
I
but
got
it's
it
2-2.
down. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't
Now
working,
batting,
so he just reached
number
back and
8.
fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So he ran the fastball
catcher,
by him for the
number 9.
punch-out. Number 8
Ready,
sent
sir.
packing for the second out of the
Santiago.
inning. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that
Up
extends
next
his
is the
hitting
Padres.
streak to 6 games.
The left
Yeah,
fielder.
no doubt about it. 6
Carmelo.
days in a row with
3-2.
knocks will help you
Martinez.
sleep better at night, Dan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next will be Larry Walker. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The
And
batter,
now in the box,
the first baseman,
Andres Galarraga.
Andres
And we'll see what he can do here after
Galarraga.
going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all
Now
game, and
batting,
now you have to
third
go to the
baseman.
stretch.
It can be a
Yeah.
concern sometimes, but
Wallace.
you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Stepping in once again is Gary Templeton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there.
Now
You
batting,
execute a nice
the
pitch
third
down
baseman,
in the zone,
Luis
think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a
Now
pitcher
batting.
standpoint than watching that
Number
high
32.
fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, number 32. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burn or 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. Leading off the inning, it'll be Howie Brooks, and they could use a spark from him here. And this is popped up near second base. Alomar over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
So
The
stepping
second
in
baseman.
is Vance Law.
Whoa.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be
The right
Mitch
fielder.
Webster.
Mitch
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Webster.
Fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Webster takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Up next.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his
The
baseball
catcher.
back. He hung that middle of the plate. The
Fitzgerald.
batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a pop-up now. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter. The pitcher.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs
Johnson.
after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
The set and the 2-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Nationals get a run. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Stan Jefferson. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Second base.
Next to the plate for the
Roberto
Padres, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Late square, and this is popped up. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
The right fielder, number 19.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. This is pulled into right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting. Number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Raines. He flew out in his last debut. Runs up and gets this one down. The throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next up, Andres Galarraga. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Tim Wallace would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup batter, Tim Wallace. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2 one more time. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals lead 1. 6 innings complete. Ball square at 2-2. And stepping in, Benito Santiago. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the next to bat will be Carmelo Martinez. Flew out last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Gary.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Walker is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luis Salazar. Hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game. At the plate now is Howie Brooks, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Grant is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
For San Diego. Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
Plate now, Vance
number 55.
Law, and he fouls this one off.
Grant. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 11.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
Next to hit is
the right fielder,
Webster. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here comes the 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The catcher, Mike
Digging in
Fitzgerald.
next, Mike Fitzgerald. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
Foley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Webster over at second. Fitzgerald at first, 2 out in the inning. Grounded to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
Riding in is number 11, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stan
At the plate now,
Jefferson.
Stan Jefferson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level
Now
usually turns into a knock.
Roberto Alomar.
In now, Roberto Alomar pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Still 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres go down quietly. So now here is Tim Raines. The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in next, Larry Walker, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looks fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Next to stand in is Andres Galarraga, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's out number 2. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals.
Now
Tim Wallace.
the third
Not
baseman.
much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can cut.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready now is Tony Gwynn, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 2-2. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is number 8, struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but no runs come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. On to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The Nationals look to center. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Howie Brooks. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat, Vance.
Now back, second baseman, Vance.
I got 2 on the
slider slider across that time, laid off for a ball. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
This afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Washington Nationals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 52 wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to TheShow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.